Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I'm sure you've already seen the god-awful number. So the first thing I had to do was contact Fish and see what he had. Because he and I had the same numbers the first 2 days. And this is day 3. And we were close again. This time he only had 30. So that's way too much. So I would assume within 1 or 2, maybe 3 unwraps, I'll be done with my guys. And then the rest of those, we don't know if these are going to carry over to the next week. It would seem odd if it did, but then it'd be more work if you made it to where it reset them every week. Who knows? We'll find out Tuesday, I guess. So let's get to the unwrap. I guess, well, I should do the mention of please leave a like for this video so they'll help spread the word, because YouTube is, the way it is. It likes the likes. No pun intended. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We've got great videos coming up today, later on. Stuff you haven't seen probably very often, if ever. But, yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything. So let's unwrap this dude and see what we got. Now, all I need is 2 Hobarts. And then I'll be done. Well, since this is the D-Day week, you don't have to, do anything there. Unwrap time. There you go. There's the 2 Hobarts I needed. And look, an extra George. Back to collection. So now I'm done. Congratulations, you completed collection. Good grammar. Now it's time to claim your themed rewards. Got it. All right, themed rewards. I know about this. Mine collection. These are the extras that I have. So, why is there I don't know. So, if, we need it, whatever, the drill. Can read the story, etc., etc. That's all good. Okie dokie. That is all good. So, for the most part, I'm just going to let those sit there and see what happens. But if you guys need something, let me know. I got you covered. Now, the weird thing is, it says you can give, 10 cards a week. I don't know if that's to the same player or not. I don't know if that's 10 total to all guys, or if it's, 10 per player. They're not, it's ambiguous. They're not clear. So the thing is this: play your games. You should get this all on your own. But if at the end of the week you're short or whatever, contact me and I'll hook you up with whatever. Because I want to assume that I might be only able to give away 10. So if some kid comes on and gets on there Monday and they didn't finish their thing, I can help them out, stuff like that. But the regular guys, you guys should get yours no problem. It took Fish a grand total of 8 tokens to get his. It took me 9 to get all 5 of mine. Now, it could take, 10, 12, 15 if you're unlucky. But since there doesn't seem to be a cap on how many you can get in a day, I figure most of you guys should have this down no problem. So, This is a very short, well, actually, you know what? This is a short video for this part. I'm going to go to the garage and show you the guys, just for convenience. Alrighty then. This is the 5th Commander, the Percy Hobart. So it's odd that he's not in the upper left-hand corner, but that's okay. I guess it's because I got him the first card on the first day, and I got one yesterday of him and then one today, so that completes that. So the 5 guys, you see them right there. Montgomery is in my Centurion. Rommel is in a Panzer V. George is in a Black Prince. Hobart is unassigned, and Patton is in an Easy 8. So that covers that. So we got all that stuff. So that's what your garage more or less is going to look like, to some variety or another, of all these guys when you're done. Now, remember, each week is going to be 5 different commanders, the same story, etc., etc. We have no idea whether those tokens carry over from one week to the next. It's hard to say. I don't think it's a big deal. The implication was that you'd be able to get all 5 each week without too much difficulty, and then that unlocks the choice of one of 4 tanks, and there's several good ones available. So everybody will be able to find something. Now here's another question. Let's go look in the profile and see. We have not received the gift of boosters that Fish told me he got. So, yeah, whatever. Just thought we'd take a look and see. That was my tank that I have in the garage. Pretty awesome on the Patton. I just shoved him in there and transferred some skills from another commander to him. You know, again, I'll throw this out there. The best general idea is to try and get as many skills as you can, kind of match the tier of your tank. So Patton is in a tier 6 Easy 8, so I figured he needs at least 6 skills there. Not needs, but it's just better. And if you get higher tanks like tier 10 Centurion, I'd throw 7 in there, and I might do more later. It doesn't, I don't know. Rommel, I gave him an 8 because I had that available. This is a set that's configured to work well in the Panzer V-4. Centurion is, a medium tank or / heavy tank, and those are pretty standard. So I have some 8s that I could shove in there, which would be good, but at the time I was doing it, I didn't really worry about it. Just let me give you something in here that's decent. It'll work fine. 7 is plenty strong. No complaints. I just shoved Hughes in a Black Prince that I don't use, and he doesn't have any skills, so it's like, yeah, whatever. So the Black Prince looks cool, but it's a tank that I have never used. I have tanks that are more interesting to me. Well, whatever. So I got to figure out what British tank I'll put this dude in. I don't know. But there's no rush. The important ones were Montgomery and Patton and Rommel. Those are the real important guys. The other 2 are kind of, okay, you're fillers. Because, Monty speaks for itself. Patton speaks for itself. The Desert Fox also speaks for himself. And that's just a tremendous uniform. So that is pretty much it for today on this sequence. So check your tokens, stash, whatever you got. Like I said, if you're a regular player daily, you're going to have no troubles getting these guys. So just keep that in mind. Should not be a problem. But you've seen the story, so I guess we'll just get out and we'll go do something else. I have other videos to make. You have other things to do yourself. So thanks for watching the video. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends so they can like and subscribe, because I do videos every day, usually 2 or more on average. So I will see you guys later. Thanks again for watching.